I did not like that noise. But, never mind. Question now is not whether I like the noise or not. It's how do we get out of here? Because you see, one of the main problems is ammunition. Got 150 rounds left. You're gonna have to kill that thing as it comes back. Okay, now, I'm going to take the M249 sword just for the sake of it, basically, because I want to take a look at the gun. The M249 is a belt-fed American adaptation of the Belgian FN Mini-Me machine gun that has seen action in every major conflict involving the United States since the US invasion of Panama in 1989. I did not know that that's the first time it was introduced in conflict. M249 sword provides infantry squads with a high rate of fire machine gun combined with the accuracy and portability of a rifle. Well, accuracy of a rifle? I mean, kind of. It's a bit ambitious to say that you can be as accurate with the M249 as you can with a rifle, but if you think so, by all means. I'm not going to try and disprove it. All I'm saying is, it's a machine gun. It's not, you don't exactly deliver the controlled fire that you sort of come to expect from a rifle. The AS Val is good. I think I have one already, don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. The saw, though, has a good barrel, and so I reckon it'll be one hell of a souvenir to take out of this place. Vintores has an amazing barrel as well. I can bring it with me. Aside from a complete and utter lack of ammunition for any serious, prolonged firefight, I also have a very complete and... I can hear footsteps. I also have a very complete and serious lack of medication. Which is going to be a problem. I mean, I have army medkits, I don't have ibuprofen. And truth be told, first time around, I may have underestimated my opponents a little bit and thought, nah, this is fine. We're gonna just walk on in there and everything will be okay. Second time round, I really don't think I underestimated anyone. I think I brought with me as much as I was able to. And, well, almost as much as I had lying around. And yet, despite the fact, we are in this problem nonetheless. Okay, this is not how I remember all of this going. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, that is not good. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Oh, so sorry for dropping the F-bomb so quickly on you, but... Genuinely, what the hell is going on? Why is my light flashing? My PDA's alright, right? Yeah, with kill track, except it's not tracking any of my kills anymore. I keep hearing footsteps. Whoever was tracking these kills is long gone. I mean, I don't know, maybe time is a factor? I don't rightly know. Seem to remember being able to peek through here to see if there's anything on the other end. I'm glad to see that that's been fixed. No, I'm not. Am I just being paranoid for no reason? There is a possibility of that, definitely. But let me explain why I'm being paranoid. I'm being paranoid because the last time... Thank the heavens for ibuprofen. The last time I did this segment, it's on the previous playthrough, the place gets swarmed with more monolith fighters. Quite a bit of them as well. So it's just as hard getting in as it is getting out. Now, truth be told, I don't exactly remember when the getting out part begins. Oh dear lord. That's the one I didn't kill. Right, that's the one that was incredibly difficult to kill and I just ran past him. And I forgot about him as well. That is all on me. I mean, it's been 2 days since I've done this, so fair enough, I guess. But... yikes. Last chance, by the way. Last chance for the next 24 hours of in-game time. Well, probably a bit less than 24 now, but almost 24 hours of in-game time. So I have one shot of getting out of here. I love how I said thank the heavens for ibuprofen and then I didn't even get the chance to use the bloody thing because I got shot up. If we make it outside, I can use the SVD. I think I still have some amount of ammunition for it. Not really fair this time that I knew he was there, but... well, to be fair, he was there last time as well, so... hasn't relocated since. Okay. Okay. No more of them? No, I'm having a hard time believing this. The game has decided to be merciful. No, I don't believe in that for a second. Gamma has decided to go easy on me. Of course it hasn't. Although this could have been a straggler. Locked. Of course it is. Okay, now... wonder if I can get a glimpse into the room like this. Don't see anything. Does look as though there's something down there. Oh, but I can't go down there, alright. Just a quick reminder of how things went the previous time I did this. There was a guy with a rocket launcher back there. Yeah. There's a guy with an RPG-7 who fired his RPG-7, blew me up twice. Now, truth be told, I don't rightly remember if it was on Ironman mode or not. But, I would argue, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Is this the whole idea? It's going to be insufferably creepy, and that if you left any stragglers, they will try and pick you off. I do keep hearing footsteps, and I know for a fact they are not my own. Okay, genuinely did not expect to be able to leave this place. Relatively unharmed and unscathed. apart from the fact that you died once. Yeah, straggler with tough armor, forgot to kill him, and you get the point. Well, that door's locked.
I'm tired of this shit.
You just scared the Christ out of me with that sight. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're basically out. Now, here's the problem. Just because the monolith didn't throw, like, 5 million fighters at me just as I turned the switch off, does not in fact mean that there will not be dozens and hundreds of them outside as soon as I leave. Yeah, this is where the guy with the RPG was, I think. Last time. He shot me actually through that, and he managed to fit the rocket-propelled grenade through that and blew me up, I think, once or twice. It's quite funny at the time. Because it wasn't camera and it wasn't on Ironman mode. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, so far so good. I'm not going to need... Oh, okay, I already have it out. Probably not going to need the light either. I will take some caffeine pills, if I can find them again. I have, what, 1 ibuprofen pill? Well, that's... If that doesn't help me overcome all my problems, nothing in life will. Okay. Oh, I do have some news for you folks, though. Just in case we die right now. I can spoil it finally. Doing this makes loners friendly. So it unlocks the northern parts of the zone in the sense that the quests and the people there and everything are now friendly towards you. And it also unlocks it in a very physical sense in that you can leave and head to the northern parts of the zone now. Place is as empty as it ever was. Oh, Juggernaut, maybe that wasn't aimed at you. Fuck me. Still think that?
Я буду следить за врагом. Не уйдешь.
You're quick, aren't you? Imagine if I blew myself up there. Oh, really? Maybe it'll scare him. He'll think, my god, this maniac is trying to blow himself up.
Я зайду с другой стороны. Прикройте. Ты не уйдешь.
And then this one falls flat like, I don't even freaking know.
Искоренить.
One down.
Okay, that one is really wounded. I would love to fight any other way. I really would. Well, maybe, maybe not. But, ammo. 116. I do have a full magazine of AP now. Put it to good use. Just checking one thing alone. One corpse. One fewer than there needs to be. I think. Pretty sure that's the case. They're kind of like the military in that they're really fond of their watchtowers. They will climb up there and shoot at you despite the fact that those watchtowers provide very little cover. One thing I'm interested in, though. Free Stalkers. Goodwill, minimal. Yeah, it's at minus 1,000, but I think they're still friendly towards me. I'm pretty sure it's like hard scripted to make them friendly towards you. Okay, that's good. Would you reckon we can leave now, or not yet? Okay. Okay, well, steps are being taken. Progress is being made. Be a bit poetic if I died here now, wouldn't it? Because, well, you know. What on earth did I not see that guy? In better news, though, we're almost out. Okay. I don't know, I shot like 5 million people on the ridge line that were trying to get to me. I have no intention of going back and trying to do the same thing again. Who said energy drinks were useless? Well, technically, Juggernaut, I believe you were the one that started the whole conversation of how useful or not the energy drinks. It's shush. I made a mistake. An energy drink may just save my life at this point. So, please do forgive me for my past sins and stupidities. Now, here's some wisdom for the ages. Every item has a use if you're desperate enough. You can quote me on that. Now, some of you might be wondering how exactly we're going to leave this monolith-infested hellhole, knowing that there are probably going to be dozens upon dozens of soldiers guarding the roadblocks again. And to that I say, there is a secret passage through these lands for a reason, and I intend to make full use of it. And I care very little, in fact not at all, whether someone would consider that as cheating, as making things easier or not, or whatever after what I just went through. We are not clearing the monolith roadblocks again. Even though, with the thermal scope and the SVD, fuck. They're shooting at something else. There's a chimera or something that they're picking a fight with. He says really, 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 really hoping it's a chimera. This is not the time for pathfinding bugs and for whatever the hell that was. Open. Close. Yes. And we are, ladies and gentlemen, leaving. Fuck.
Нужно уничтожить его. Враг монолита. Его нужно найти. Ты не уйдешь.
I'm gonna load back to a previous point. I'll tell you exactly why I'm going to load back to a previous point, because every time I shoot, the sleep menu pops up and doesn't let me shoot properly. So I'm going to load back for that. That is the entire reason you saw how it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. That is the entire reason I'm loading back in. I took a little bit too much damage for comfort. And I will not die due to a UI bug, or I will not die due to a bug of any description.
Убьем его, братья. Враг рядом. Обнаружить и искоренить.
Well, it appears we're in a stalemate. I can't leave. They don't want to go in. How the hell do we solve this?